we had a lot of Liatris, spicata, and when plants die, you can't just, it's good to think about why they died, and so I think there's a multiple different reasonings here. I heard from the stewardship that there's a lot of mice in the winter here, so they love to eat the corms of the Liatris, so that's one reason they died. And then I also think the soil might have been a little too rich and maybe wet in the winter, and that could have also killed some of them. And so, that stewardship communication is very important, and so that helped us with some of our intel of how some of these plants were doing. So now we're going to talk about some of our favorite standout plants that we've used. One of them is this Agastache, and the Agastache is so beautiful and has amazing pollinator attraction that's nonstop with bees and all of the insects just buzzing around it, and it's fun entertainment to see all of that happening here. And then another one and a couple of my favorite perennials that are never used in gardens that I would like more people to start asking for are Lythrum alatum. Lythrum has a really bad name, and it grows in all of the ditches, but this Lythrum alatum is really gorgeous and blooms in the summer, and it likes to grow in swaths and medium to wet soil. And I just absolutely love the hot pink, and has a great orange-red fall color. And then another one is Sanguisorba canadensis, a native Sanguisorba. Those are usually thought of as Asian plants, but this native one is so beautiful, and it's got really gorgeous basal foliage, and then these beautiful candelabra white flowers that are poking up out of grasses, out of other perennials, and that's just such a beautiful plant, and I hope to see people using more of.
Yeah, and then a few I would highlight. One is Euphorbia corollata, Flowering Spurge, which is this, just very dense white flower that blooms for a very long time, great for pollinators, and just a really nice texture. Monarda punctata, which is spotted mint or spotted beebalm, depending on your common name. So it's a Monarda, it's a mint, but it's got these stacked flowers that have kind of whitish pink spikes coming out. It's really interesting. And then Silene, a Royal Catchfly. It's got that kind of cardinal flower color, but it's a little more sparse and kind of sprinkled in with all the different textures. I think it's done really well. It's not something we put on a large scale, but little splashes of it here and there have been really nice.
Yeah, we just saw a hummingbird on one, and it just is always so beautiful to see, and kind of, sets itself out from all the other plants.
Yeah, so overall, we're really happy with how things have turned out. Obviously, we're continuing to kind of steward and monitor and edit, but again, we're just kind of tweaking things here as we go, and it's been a fun project to continue to work with Austin on and kind of see these things evolve.
Thank you, everybody. It's been fun sharing all of our findings of the gardens with you, and we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And if you want to learn more, go to the Midwest website and check it out.